not long ago.
Help them in their time of need.
Working tirelessly for many days and many nights, Gus constructed a device that would put the fate of Wasteland back into the hands of a certain brave mouse. curious intruder once again entered my workshop with one goal in mind: to find and retrieve my magic brush. Suddenly, the cosmos spread before him, a plane of imagination fueled by brush, paint, and thinner. Finding himself at home, Mickey should have felt safe. Looking at the brush, he wondered if thinner could help him find the truth behind his unease. Armed with the magic brush, what would Mickey do? Would he paint the world or thin it to nothingness? The choice was his.
Could he be? He should be back by now.
Oh, gosh, that was a doozy of a landing. But I sure am glad to see you guys. What's going on?
You're just in the nick of time, Mickey. Wasteland is becoming inert again, and with all the damage from the quake.
Not only that, but the Mad Doctor is back.
He is? And then where's Oswald?
Right here.
You had me so worried.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. But I've been talking to the doc. He came to warn us that we're being attacked by evil creatures. He said they're part blot, part animatronic, and all bad.
He is up to something, I just know it.
Come on, Hortensia. Doesn't everybody deserve a second chance?
How about we try to get to the bottom of this? Where is the Mad Doctor?
He's helping with repairs on Main Street, but the quakes really did a number on the projectors, so we'll have to use the train.
Well, if you really insist on talking to the Mad Doctor... Hurry! Let's go before the whole castle falls down! Oh, hurry, boys! The place is crumbling!
Look there, Oswald. The machine holding your remote has sunk into that thinner.
I'll just use my arm to take care of this. Don't worry about it. Here it is. Now you'll see what I can really do, Mickey.
Another one? Look!
What are we waiting for? Don't you want to find Hortensia?
Ah, a genetic pin. There's a pin trader in Main Street North who loves trading. Get on either side of the turnstile, grab onto the handle, and walk forward to start turning it. That should move the lift up to the lab. Oswald, if we're ever going to get out of here, you'll have to use your remote to get these machines working again. Try shocking the switch that's connected to the machine, and let's see if we can get it running. Look at that. If you follow the cable, you'll see that it's sending power to the next machine.
This one?
There has to be some way to get this machine open. I know. Nicky, grab a hold of that handle over there and start pulling.
This is mine.
Oswald, you need to hit both electrodes on the machine at the same time.
Yeah, I know how to do this.
This won't do. The charge isn't going anywhere. You'll have to redirect the current to get this thing operating again.
This one's mine.
Great work. By converting the electricity up to the door, you were able to open the path to the courtyard. And look, the platforms on that machine in the center of the room. They've lowered as well.
There you are! Come on, we need to get out of here!
Hortensia, how did you get here?
Well, you're not the only one who has adventures.
Isn't she the best?
Oh, they're getting worse. Oh, wait, are those fireworks? Oswald, I thought I told you to get rid of them.
I did. I meant to, but
Just a minute, you two. If Oswald were to shock those fireworks, they'd ignite, correct? So, if we moved them next to those rocks and lit them off, then just maybe... Hurry up, you two. Move those fireworks next to the rocks and give them a good shock.
Hurry up and clear the way, the roof is collapsing. Can you use those to clear the path for the train?
Hurry up, you two. Move those fireworks next to the rocks and give them a good shock.
Watch out!
Now entering Main Street Station.
Hey, Doc.
still don't trust him.
I think our first order of business is to get the projectors working again. Last I heard, Jamface was in Mean Street North. He'll know what to do.
Oh, you boys go ahead. I'll wait here until the Oztown projector starts working. But you be careful. I just know that mad doctor is up to something. Good luck, honey bunny.
Oswald, do you really believe the Mad Doctor is good now?
I sure hope so, Mickey. I really do.
Gosh, Gus, I didn't think Mean Street would be this... broken.
Well, it's gotten worse since the main quake. All the aftershocks have caused the thinner to come up, and the buildings to crumble even more. Gremlin Jamface will be overseeing repairs on the north side of Mean Street, and the underground is the only way over there. Would you like to go to Mean Street North?
Mickey, it's good to see you again. Wait, you would not be here if Wasteland is not in peril.
Actually, we're here to fix the projectors. Do you know what happened to them?
Shh, come closer. One would think the quake destroyed them. Yes, but the main projector substation in Rainbow Caverns went down before the quake.
Wait.
It is a strange thing, is it not? I do not know why.
The substation is in Rainbow Caverns, one of the first attractions built in Wasteland.
To reach it, you need to take the Dahl engineering corridors.
We call them the DEC. If we take them over to Oztown and ask Prescott, he'll know how bad things are, and how to get to the caverns.
Well, if you are determined to talk to that Prescott, you can access the Mean Street DEC through the construction site on the right side of the street. However, the way is closed because of the quake. Of course, there is another way down through the windmill, but it is in need of repair. I will be by the statue if you wish to enter. Adieu. You want to get to the DEC, yes? Well, I have just the way. The entrance lies beyond the fence in the construction area. But I'd rather you not smash your way in like a bull in a china shop. No. The other entrance is through this windmill, but you can see that the quake was not kind to this poor thing. I was trying to fix it when you arrived, but I need some scrap metal to finish the job. You can find the metal scattered about, or you could speak to the shopkeepers. They might know where some is hidden. Ha ha! You found some scrap metal. May I use it to repair the windmill?
Look over there! Look at that! If we head down into the windmill, we'll be able to brave the DEC. Mickey, the DEC entrance is on the floor right over there. We need to find out what broke the projectors.
Yeah, I know how to do this.
the pumps flew up and landed on Hortensia's roof. You can't miss her house. It's the pink one with hearts and stuff. All you gotta do is use the fairy sketch to make the pump float like a feather. Then just aim your paint or electricity at it and watch it move.
Don't listen to that goof. My supercharger will get the job done with just one pump machine. Just bring a pump to the supercharger by the gag factory and use Oswald's electric beam to charge it. Careful though. The effect won't last long, so make sure to put the pump on its base next to the pool before the charge goes away.
Don't worry about it.
Pieces of Oswald's statue. They're being swept down along with the thinner. I wonder where they'll end up. Perhaps we can search for them when more of the thinner has been pumped out. That's an access port. A lot of machines in Wasteland use them now for easy access to their programming. In fact, I can modify Oswald's remote so he can reprogram these machines. There we go. To begin, Oswald needs only to fire electricity at the access point.
I'm all over it.
You did it! Great work, Oswald! Goodness, it's the projector substation. You see those falls? They power the machine. Head to the overlook by the falls and see if you can find the problem. It looks like the funnels that draw power from the falls aren't operating. See if you can use this device to get them running again.
This one's mine.
Hey, what you doing up there?
We could ask you the same question, Small Pete.
Me? Well, see, I was working in here before the quake hit, and then the projectors went down. I've been trying to get them fixed ever since. Once they're fixed, I could finally get out of here. So I'm sitting here, trying to fix the machine, and you go and turn it on. Now, thanks to you guys, there's all sorts of problems. See those pipes? They all need to be taken care of. So get to it! Okay, that's the ticket. Maybe you two can be helpful after all. Who'd have thunk it? See there, pallies. The machine is ready, so let's get it going. Get on over to the center and start her up.
Oswald, I'm on your frequency. There's wonderful news coming down. Hurry to my lab in the gulch and I'll tell you. Wait, what is that
sound.
Oh, it sounds like he's in trouble. How do we get to his lab from here?
Well, that there DEC should take you to Rainbow Caverns. From there, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over to the gulch.
Thanks, Small Pete. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Sure, don't worry about nothing here. You heroes just leave the cleanup for us regular tunes.
On my way!
This DEC leads right to the Devil's Side of Rainbow Caverns. Would you like to visit? Remember, the more objects you paint, the more paint guardians you can acquire. The train is as full as a gremlin at a clam bake. Shall we be off? Head to the train engine when you're ready to leave. Are you ready to leave? Brilliant! The bridge is working again. What a marvelous piece of technology. Do you wish to enter the projector to the Mad Doctor's lab?
Wow! Look at this place. The Mad Doc doesn't do anything small, does he?
No, I guess he doesn't. So where is he anyway?
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, look out!
My goodness, his armor appears to be tuned. Down the hatches! Incoming artillery! incoming! Projectiles incoming! Button down the hatches! Incoming artillery! You be careful, Mickey. The dragon could thin the way again.
Let's get going.
It seems to be neither tuned nor inert.
Doc, your animatronic parts!
They're breaking down.
before you celebrate too much, you better get a load of this. While I was fixing the substation, I found these jammed into the projector pipes. They were chewing them up pretty good, too.
A gag from the gag factory? What's the big deal?
Well, somebody shoved them there on purpose, and that means the projectors was sabotaging.
Sabotage.
Oswald, what's wrong?
I'm trying to figure out who sabotaged the projectors. But they're all my friends, and good tunes, too. Oh, this isn't working. I'm no detective. You think I should ask Horace for help?
Say, isn't Prescott in charge of the gag factory?
Yes, but Prescott loves working on the projectors. He'd never destroy them on purpose. Actually, I checked in on him just a few moments ago, but couldn't find him. Come to think of it, Jamface mentioned that Prescott has some projects over in Blot Alley. To get there, we'll need to talk to Ghost Ian first. He's the self-appointed caretaker of Blot Alley and the spatters that live there.
Ah, Blot Alley's part of Bog Easy. So we can head to Mean Street North and take that projector. Come on, let's go scare up a ghost.
If we head over to Mean Street North again, we'll find the projector to Bog Easy. Shall we head into Bog Easy?
Bog Easy, huh? Whew, this place looks different from how I remember it.
Hello, my friends. I have bad news. My pistol works have been hacked. Someone turned them against us, my friends. Watch your backs.
Aidez-moi! Oh, this thing's after me!
Could it be Prescott? We need to find him and get to the truth.
Would you look at that? The eye in the replicator looks to be powering the machine. You can thin it out, Mickey, if we can keep the door open.
Aidez-moi! Oh, this thing's after me!
Good work. You disable the replicator. Now, let's deal with the rest of these villains so we can move on.
Gracious me! Thank you, Mickey. You be saving me life, you be.
Shall we head into the gloom of Blot Alley?
Well, you see, after the blot went kaput, the spatters flooded Mean Street, and we didn't know where else to put them, so we brought them here.
Hey there, boss man! Oh, man, I love that gag. Boy, those spinners were something back there, huh? Never trust the Beetlewakes. That's my motto. Welcome to Blot Alley.
Ian, we gotta talk.
Of course, but we can talk while we walk. Let me show you around. Oh yeah, we don't see many tunes around these days. Most have a problem with getting chewed on, if you can believe that. Anyways, I've been working with the spatters to make them friendlier, but it's slow going. Quiet! Okay, he's gone.
I thought you said you taught him to be nice.
Yeah, they're nice to everyone but you.
It's what I was afraid of, boss. Those guys, they really don't like you. You know, the whole plot thing.
Oh! We'd go if we could, but we're looking for Prescott.
Prescott? I saw him heading towards Club 13. Don't know why, though. If you ain't on the list, you can't get past Petronic. Oh, if you're going to Club 13, I'd really appreciate it if you didn't bother the Spatters. In fact, you do that for me, and I just might have a little something for you. Don't worry, I'll be watching. Not that I don't trust you, but, well, actually, I don't trust you.
Ghosts.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, be careful!
What is that?
Come on, fellas. I can't let you through unless you're both standing in front of me. Let's get a move on. I don't want to leave this open too long. So you didn't have too good a run there, huh? Some saw you, some didn't. Ah, well. Here's some e-tickets for your troubles. Guess I'll catch you later, boss.
Aha! Club 13. Shall we announce ourselves by ringing the doorbell?
Well, look what we got here.
Petronic? Last time I saw you, you were constructing beetleworks for the Mad Doctor.
Yeah, well, Big Bad Pete asked me to help out with the club. They need energy since the quake broke the generator, see? So, here I am.
Say, maybe you can help us out too. We're looking for Prescott.
No way Prescott made it into the club, not on my watch. He just kept going round back to the train tunnel entrance. I tried talking to him once, and he mentioned some egghead projects over in the old float yard. Anyways, if you take the train tunnels to the old fort in the gulch, that should take you to the float yard's entrance. And since you helped Ian out, he should be able to help you find the entrance, as long as you don't mess with any of the blotlings in the fort, that is. Of course, all that stuff's in the gulch. Right now, you ain't getting the train tunnel doors open without my help.
So, will you help us?
Well, okay. I'm bored to tears since I took up this post anyhow. I'll head inside and meet you round back. From there, I'll charge up the generator for the door. Looks like we're gonna need some scrap metal to fix the generator. I'm not sure how much, though. Why don't you bring me what you got, and we'll see if it's enough. Look at all this! Now we're cooking! Tumbling torpedoes, what are those things? Are they the blotworks the Mad Doc was babbling on about? Oh man, those things are all kinds of ugly. And look at that! They're heading right for us! I don't think they want you to leave, Mickey! Distract him while I get this open!
Time to save the day!
There you go! Ha! She's running like a dream! Now that's teamwork! You actually ain't that bad. Not like Big Bad Pete's always saying. So, how's about helping me deal with the rest of them blotworks before you go? Do that, and I'll have something for you.
Petronic's safe back there. We gotta find Prescott. Come on.
Now that's the ticket. You beat them at their own game. Now I can get back to doing what I was doing without them causing a big old ruckus. I got a reward for you. Come and get it. You took care of them. Good job, Pally. And I got that reward for you, too. Looks like I got me enough scrap metal to fix this thing up after all. Now get out of here. Prescott ain't gonna sit around all day.
The way is open to the train tunnels, shall we? It seems the train tunnels were damaged in the quake. I hope the dioramas are still traversable. You know, Mickey, these depict your greatest battles during your last visit to Wasteland.
Gee, where are we?
It's the entrance to the train dioramas. Prescott built it after the thinner receded, to celebrate your victories against the evil minions of the blot.
Oh, welcome, friends. I'm the automatic branch engineer, or Abe. Sort of a... Sorry, I can't... Oh.
Looks like the quake did considerable damage to the dioramas, and now the whole system's unstable. We can either repair or take the damaged areas of each diorama offline. It would be nice to see these running again, wouldn't it?
Let's go see what Prescott was doing down here.
Don't worry about it.
The damage is too much. What are you trying to do? No, Prescott. I don't think it's a good idea. Any more damage and the whole thing will blow.
That looks like security footage from the floatyard. But why are the Beetleworks replicators there? That seems odd. The destruction of the clock tower hasn't done Abe any favors, I'm afraid. If we wish to see Abe restored, we should be more careful in the other dioramas. It appears the next diorama is based on the Mad Doctor's attic. Let us go investigate the extent of the damage.
Hey, knock it off!
Let me at it.
Mop Mop has really sprung out of place. Ha-ha!
Is this guy bugging you?
A bang-up job, fellas. Let me switch it over to the Dark Beauty Castle.
When you first faced the blot, you used the towers to launch fireworks at him, correct? Mickey, these look like the fireworks control towers you used to defeat the blot the last time you were in Wasteland. It appears you need to line them up again. Dear me, it looks like the fireworks on the towers have shifted out of position. Try lining them up again.
Well, that's just swell. I'm feeling better already. And look, you can head on out now, too.
Well done. Shall we move on?
Oh, now that's the ticket. Oh, feeling just like my old self again. Now, if you need anything, just ask.
Can you tell us what Prescott was doing down here?
You know, Prescott created me back in the day. Anyway, I suppose he must have been building something big and important because, well, he came and grabbed a bunch of parts. When I asked him, he said,
Trust me, Abe. It's for the greater good. I'm going to a place where I'll be appreciated. Soon they'll all remember the name Prescott.
And, well, that's all I know. Oh, say, there is something else I can do for you, though. I have a reward over there. If you want it, come on by anytime. 'Cause I'll be here, good as new. Thanks a lot, fellas, and good luck.
I told you two to stay away from the Spatters. What do those poor little guys ever do to you?
Oh, have you forgotten the damage they did in Ventureland already? They're a blight on Wasteland.
Besides that, no one has seen this fort in years. It's a historical treasure.
Exactly. An archaeological site that belongs to all toons.
So what? They found it first? Stay out of the fort! I mean it!
Shall we enter the elevator to the float yard?
Who's there? If it isn't the snooping duo. And is that Gus with you as well? This is just perfect. Well, you shouldn't have come. You should have left it alone. But you'll see. Oh, yes. You'll see.
Hurry, Mickey, before Prescott gets away again.
Made it this far. I'm impressed, but you're too late. Follow me, but only if you dare.
We need to follow it. Let's try and find some way into that float. Look around that house for a way inside. Search high and low.
Don't worry about it.
Well done. That seems to have gotten some of these old float pieces moving again. To make your way up to that window, you're going to have to do it unseen. The door to that float is open, but how do we get past that all-seeing eye? You want to enter the projector-to-prescott's arena?
You know, Abe told me you were coming. I didn't think you could make it through my defenses, but here you are.
Prescott, stop these games this instant. Why did you sabotage the projectors?
Why? I can do whatever I want, that's why! My brilliance was wasted at the gag factory. You wouldn't even listen to my plan to upgrade the projectors. With the brush, no one will ever look down their noses at me again. Behold, my greatest creation. Another executor. Probably running terror now.
Mickey, if you fill up the tanks, we can end this raid.
There's a force field below us. Looks like a nasty one, too.
Quick, knock back the cannonball.
Yeah, I know how to do this. Look, it's reloading. We can get close. This one's mine.
Yeah, I know how to do this.
I'll distract it, and you fill up its tanks. I'm all over it. I'll distract it, and you fill up its tanks. Look, it's reloading. We can get close. This one's mine.
Mickey, if you fill up the tanks, we can end this raid. Oswald, you can reprogram the turret from the side. Well done. That giant machine above.
I'll distract it. I know how to do this. I'll distract it, and you fill up its tanks.
Oswald, you can reprogram the turret from the side.
Mickey, we did it! We defeated the turret!
Mickey, you need to fill the turret with paint or thinner.
Look! We were in that thing's head all along?
No! This is my revenge, and you won't ruin it for me! And as for you, you big pile of bolts, remember who your master is! Ah! This is my creation, not your toy, and now he'll prove it. Attack!
Hear machinery under these panels. We've got to break through.
Be right there.
I'll send you back to Mean Street in a paint can! Run away, little mouse!
Don't worry about it. You think that junk could break the panels?
Hear machinery under these panels. We've got to break through.
Aha! Fire the cannons!
cannons, ye bloomin' cockroaches!
It's the trick! The projectile damaged the panel!
Right down the Hutz's matey!
You think that junk could break the panels?
I hear machinery under these panels! We've got to break through!
Aha! Fire the cannons, ye bloomin' cockroaches!
There's nothing to power, Mickey. You gotta paint in the gears. You think that junk could break the panels?
Button down the Hutz's matey!
I hear machinery under these panels! We've got to break through!
Yeah, I know how to do this.
I'll send you back to mean...
That did the trick! The projectile damaged the panel!
I'm all over it.
Run away, little mouse!
Don't worry about it.
Aha! Fire the cannons, ye bloomin' cockroaches!
You think that junk could break the panels?
I hear machinery under these panels! We've got to break through!
Aha! Fire the cannons, ye bloomin' cockroaches!
I recognize these gears! Paint them in, and those big doors should close!
Yeah, I know how to do this.
I'll send you back to Mean Street in a paint can!
The gear has no power! Quickly, Oswald! Use your electricity!
An umbrella won't help you here!
What's happening? What did you do? My masterpiece!
I'm all over it.
Oh, Prescott. I never wanted this to happen.
I don't understand. He told me no one could defeat me.
He told you? Who are you talking about?
Daisy Duck here. We're following the Mad Doctor, who's on the trail of the notorious gremlin Prescott. Maybe now we'll find out Prescott's plans, as well as what the Mad Doctor was recently doing in Ventureland.
Guess we won't know until he wakes up, though. Come on, let's go check on Prescott.
Welcome to the wonderful world of the... This portion of the show is brought to you by...
Did you hear about the new attraction the Mad Doc's building? He said it'll boost morale. Oh, I wish I would have thought of that.
Oswald, we have other worries besides the Mad Doctor. While you two were crossing through the underground, I took the time to search through the gag factory. I wanted to know why Prescott turned out so bad. Digging through the gag factory, I found these blueprints. Prescott helped oversee a construction site in Ventureland. He said he was helping the Spatters build homes. But if you look here, you'll see that it was actually a cover-up for something secret.
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
Maybe it'll tell us why Prescott broke the projectors. The Mad Doctor did say there were secrets to uncover, so let's go see if he's right.
We may have put an end to Prescott's scheming, but that doesn't mean Wasteland is safe. We need to make our way to Ventureland and uncover what he was hiding.
Mickey! Oswald! Daisy Duck reporting for the Duck News Network. I'm here with our lucky leader Oswald, as well as the heroic Mickey Mouse. So, my friends, what brings you to Ventureland?
We're investigating the construction site. You see, Mickey and me are...
But the Mad Doctor already closed the site down because of the alleged danger.
He had no right to do that. When did he start making decisions around here?
Well, you've been off adventuring while he's been helping repair Wasteland. Don't you think we Toons have noticed your absence, your being our leader and all?
Goodness, Daisy. Lighten up on that chap, won't you?
I'm just doing my job. You understand, right, Oswald?
So the Mad Doctor closed down the construction site?
He said it was too dangerous, and he put Pete Pan in charge too, just in case anyone got it in her stylish head to try to find out the truth. So, Oswald, how would you respond to all the pro-Mad Doctor tunes? Okay, that's a wrap. We'll see what we can do in post. I don't know why he's so upset. I just wanted to get his side of the story.
He feels like he's being forgotten once again. I'm sure we can help him if we find out what's behind Prescott's schemes.
The construction site is full of secrets. But I don't want to talk about it here. There are ears everywhere, you know. Stop by my house and I'll give you the scoop. Gus, are you sure he'll be all right?
Ah, he's tough. He'll work through it. Oh, dear.
Gremlin Prescott. We've always known him as the grumpy caretaker of the gag factory. But in the last few days, we've come to know him as something else entirely. I'm hoping to get an exclusive on this gremlin's plans from none other than the courageous Mickey Mouse. So, stay tuned to the Duck News Network. Oh, I'm so glad you fellas stopped by. The Mad Doctor closed the construction site, and well, I smell a story. But I can't get back there because Mr. Smee removed a gear from the lift when he thought no one was looking. So I'm thinking, if we gather up Hook's old clothes, maybe Smee will get all sentimental about Hook. We'll appeal to his sensitive side to get the gear. The pirates gathered up his old things, but some of their chests might have thinned out in the quake. Happy hunting!
I wonder why Smee broke the lift. Perhaps we should ask him. Ah, Mr. Smee, did you take the gear from the lift?
Why, yes, of course I did. I had to show the Mad Doctor that I was the best choice to be his first mate. You see, he closed down the construction site that nasty Prescott built, but then he put Pete Pan in charge instead of me. I'd go to the site myself to investigate, but you see, I'm scared of those spatters. Starkey says they're dangerous. But if you go up there under my command, you could investigate the danger for me, like you were my lookouts. Oh, Tiki Sam will let you use his basement tunnel, for a fee, of course. Just tell him I sent you.
Might we want to look around the train station? The train conductor has been known to hoard things like this, you know. The train station is next to Daisy's news station. We might as well start there.
Welcome to my little piece of civilization in this jungle of a world. You talked to Smee, huh? Yes, sir. I can let you into the secret tunnel if you have the tickets to pay for it. So, you want to enter the Jungle Cruise for a huge amount of e-tickets?
Wait for me! You're going to the construction site? Well, up ahead there'll be some spatter huts that you'll have to destroy to help get you there. I don't want none of them spatters living with us toons. I tried breaking the crane, but Pete Pan caught me before I was done. I bet you could finish the job right, though. If you hit the struts with a big old explosion, that would take the whole thing down.
Well, well, look who's here. If it ain't that do-gooden mouse and his rabbit pal. Well, this here's pretty far out of town for sightseeing. Too bad you came all this way for nothing. The Mad Doctor don't want nobody in here, and he hired me to keep him out. Work's a little scarce since Captain Hook disappeared. So a fella's gotta do what he's gots to do. Know what I mean? So scram, Runts. Well, unless you want to talk about how much it's worth to you. Get out of here! I ain't letting nobody come in and mess with that crane or nothing else.
I'm sure we can find a way to sneak past Pete, or find some other way into the site.
Squay shrimp. Get lost before I make you lost.
I'm all over it.
It's working again. Ghost Ian will be quite pleased to hear about this. What's that mysterious door all about? Think we can get it open? Autotopia! I don't understand. How did it even survive? Oh, this used to be my favorite place to visit. And now look at it. But how could this be? No one's been here since the Thinner disaster.
Well, it looks like somebody's been here. Oh, there's Guardian stuck over there. Why would anybody trap him like that? Come on, we need to release him.
It's more than that. I think those things are pumping the Guardians out of the ground. I don't like the look of that. What is it? Some kind of security device?
If it is, we could try taking out those panels on the side. Or maybe we can plug up those vents.
Right. Let's go see what this place is.
Yeah, I know how to do this. The quakes. They've stopped! Well, guess that's the last of them. Let's get back to the control tower. Wait, there's a cave. Could be a shortcut.
Another of those pipeworks, eh? Working together should allow us to figure it out.
Okay, the machine's down. Time to get those Guardians out. The Guardians are free, and they're restoring everything! Hey, look up there! It's a projector inside the tower!
Autotopia is still here? I can't believe it! I used to come here and watch the races every week. I wonder if the old cars still run.
This leads to the Mad Doctor's old attic? How odd. Well, shall we? How odd. This is the Mad Doctor's old attic. But why is it connected to Autotopia? My goodness, it's Gremlin Jamface. He's trapped in there.
My friends, I need your help! The control mechanisms for this cage are tied to those Beetleworks replicas. But be careful! Destroying the replicators might damage the control machines beyond all hope! Oh, there must be another way to shut them down!
We need to free Jamface. Let's take care of those replicators. Mickey, that was uncalled for. I do hope Jamface will be all right. I wonder how he'll ever get out of that snow globe.
Is that supposed to be me? Are you serious?
Would you like to enter the projector? Look here! This projector's set for the Mad Doctor's new attraction on Mean Street.
Come on, let's go see if the doctor is in.
Oh no!
One more step, and your friends are history. My ride will pull the Guardians out of Wasteland. Then everyone and everything will become inert. Your ridiculous friends included. And when I enter the cartoon world, I'll use the brush to become the greatest villain of all time! And you will help me. Give me the brush, and I'll set your friends and your precious guardians free. Refuse, and watch them turn inert, and I will destroy Wasteland!
Would make him unstoppable.
Well, then let's stop him.
Hang on, Hortensia! We're on our way!
I just can't believe that attraction hid this monster the whole time.
Wait until the eye opens, Mickey, and then spray it!
Shock the hand, Oswald! That'll stun it!
Wait for me!
Welcome, Mickey! Now I will crush you and the not-so-lucky rabbit!
I think you made it angry! Keep attacking!
Charging up! Let's get it! Right there!
Don't let it grab you!
Crush you like bug is what I'll do!
Shock the hand, Oswald!
Oh, pesky mouse! Stand still while I crush you!
Hold on!
Oh, the floor's spinning!
Oswald, use your electricity to slow the spinning! Don't let it grab you!
Welcome, Mickey! Now I will crush you and the not-so-lucky rabbit!
Wait until the eye opens, Mickey, and then spray it! On my way!
Well done! The machine is malfunctioning!
You have defeated my claw, but that was only the beginning! It is time to show you my whole plan!
Look, Mickey! It's one of those Guardian siphons!
But how do we free him?
Don't know, but...
Welcome, Mickey! Now I will crush you, and then...
One more...
Why do you fight? Just give me the brush, and it will all be cool.
Oswald, use your electricity to slow the spinning. Those masks... Something must be done about those masks.
I will find what lies beyond this pretty little world!
Come on, let's take out those masks! You can't beat us both, masks! You can't beat us both, Doc! Give it up!
I will find what lies beyond this pretty little world!
Well done! The machine is malfunctioning!
Don't worry about it. I'm all over it. Woohoo! I did it! And it released the Guardians, too!
Although there were some missteps along the way, the brave mouse and the lucky rabbit saved Wasteland from the machinations of the Mad Doctor. Mickey and Oswald did not know what challenges may lay ahead, but they were comforted by the knowledge that together they could conquer anything.
Look at them all, so happy. They ain't never gonna know what hit them.